Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the second part to the video I posted earlier about JFrames and pop-up windows. If you already saw the previous code, then you're in the right spot. So if you want to learn how to add a panel um, and text, or hopefully we can also get through buttons today. Um, if not, buttons might just be the third video that will be out today. If you have any other things you would like to learn, go ahead and comment down below, and I'll do my best to accommodate all the requests that I might receive. So previously, we made a very basic code, and we just have a frame. And if you don't remember, or if you took a break and came back, I can go ahead and share what this code created. So it created this basic window that has just a title. It doesn't really do much, you know. But how about we dress it up a little bit? And to do this, we're gonna have to go back to our code. So we're gonna have to add a panel if we want to do anything with this number. Right now it's pretty plain, pretty sad. So let's go ahead and add a panel up here. So let's do two panels. Let's do test panel. And let's go ahead and do a label, because every panel gets a label. And let's do two labels. Awesome. So remember last time we spoke about how it's important to initialize certain elements, the biggest, I guess, class or method. That way it's easy to call it within other methods in your program. You'll run into less issues when it comes to your variables and not being able to quote unquote find symbols. You'll see a lot of errors in your coding career, but that's not possible when you clearly have already enough and initialize it. Usually it's just because it wasn't initialized in a larger scope. That's usually why. So we're gonna go ahead and come back here. And let's go ahead and add our panel. So we said we call this test panel. The test panel is equal to new panel. All right, awesome. And then let's give our test panel some bounds. It's probably the easiest way to be specific on where your text will be. So let's go ahead and do it at 250, 250. So the first two numbers, so the first 250 is the x, and the second 250 is the y, and then the next two numbers is the width and height. So let's make our panel, let's do 100, no, that's pretty small. Let's do too large. Let's do 300. Let's do 300, 150. And then we're going to go ahead and add this panel. So we're going to go ahead and do window dot add test panel. So what this does is that it adds the panel we just created into panel, and it basically sticks it onto the window. So this would be like you have a sticky note and you have a sticker, and the sticky note is the window, and the sticker is the test panel. And so you're going to go ahead and stick it whenever you add it, and it's going to stick in these corners right here. So now that we tested that, let's go ahead and see if we get any error codes, because we all make mistakes. Everybody has those things. So let's go ahead And we did have an you didn't see it, but it's a great learning experience here. So as you can see, it says that new panel isn't simple. You can't find the symbol. We were just talking about that, which is so funny. So that's because I did not put the panel. That's my mistake. That's just fix the error. Go back. There we go. So let's go ahead and start this. As you can see, it's flat. There's really nothing here. And that's because there's nothing in the panel. And it's also not visible. But that's okay. We're going to go ahead and fix that very quickly. So we're going to go ahead and go back to our code. And we're going to go ahead and make our label. So we are going to go ahead and label. Oh, get it backwards. Label. We're going to go ahead and do we're going to add this label to our test panel. So first, we want to go ahead and give it text. So let's say, wow, amazing. Hopefully it will be very amazing. So text, make sure you're in the description. That foreground. So white, white, oh, okay. So when we have text, we need to use could, and in this case, we are going to. We can actually create a font. That's what we're going to do. So after our name, yeah. So we're going to go ahead and do public voice, create font, remember to comment out the end of every message. That way you don't get to see something you visit it. And let's do font 1 equal new font. I'll make, I know, a curse font, but for education's sake, font dot please, not bolded or anything, and then size 32. So this is an Initialize font. So let's double check font. Okay, on the font dot. That's fine. We can go ahead and flip that. So now we're going to go ahead import our font. So we're going to go to import java.font. We're also going to import colors. So for the text to be white or black, whatever color you choose, so you're going to have to import that as well. That is everything that we have to import in this case. And actually, because I just remembered that our window is gray, we're going to go ahead and do color black. Do it. Now we're going to go ahead and test that dot set font. Work. And we're going to add this label onto our panel. So we're going to do test panel. Test panel dot add dot test. It's going to have black text, have it in font 1, and we're going to go ahead and add it to the font right. And then regarding our panel, we have a prefix for it. We can add a background color just so you see how big the panel is. So we can do some panel. I like to do this whenever I'm creating like different games, just so I know how big exactly the panel is. So I'm making an outrageous color like orange, coral, pink, purple, whatever, just so it's easy for me to see it and understand that that's the big panel. So we can go ahead and do set background. With set background, you can also even use images if you'd like. Let's do color pink just to make it obnoxious. And then we're going to go ahead and it should be all right. So let me go ahead and press on it, see if I find any error. And I did. I sure did find an error. And it's because I capitalized that. So for Java, it's really important to remember that capitalization matters a lot here. We also need to initialize our font. So we can go ahead and font 1. That way it can be reached from a smaller scope. And that's just all of the corrections you have to do to run. Right, awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what we have now. So here you see the panel. You see the placement of here, and you see the 300 by 150 height of 150, 300 width, and then you see text. Obviously, you can edit it as much as you like. You can make it a clear or a solid red. You can even change the font size. You can go look up any other type of font you would like. If you want different types of text, you can move it around. But in general, this is how you add text. So if you want to do slides, this would be a great way to do it. Just until you get your bearings on it, play around with this code to see what type of differences you can come up with. But for now, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it was easy to follow, and usually a few things. Everyone doesn't. You will run into issues in coding. It's okay to be frustrated. Just know that a lot of times your PowerShell will tell you what's wrong. So I was having a few issues when I was filming this, And a lot of times, just a quick reminder that if you just look at this specific section of the error code, it'll tell you which line you messed up and it'll point out what doesn't look quite right. And it sometimes might be a little bit before this, but regardless, it should be pretty easy to find. And also, if you really can't figure it out by yourself, you can always just highlight the section that you're confused with and just Google it. And a lot of times, you're not the first person, you're definitely not the last person with these areas. I'm sure somewhere out in this world has a solution for you. So that's all for today. Thank you for spending time with me. Like and subscribe. If you have any other questions or any video requests, don't be afraid to go ahead and put down comments. Have a